Hey, how's it going? This is Matt with Top Flight Property Inspections. We're going to do a little walkthrough video since you are not able to make the inspection today. I will point out some of the major components in the house. Starting out, the roof is something that we cannot show you, so I will go ahead and talk about it. To me, the roof looks like it has been replaced. I would say it's about 10 years old. We do have a tile roof. I flew my drone to check this one out, as it is a second story and tile roof. Starting out, I did not see any crack, damage, or slip tiles. It does appear to be in pretty good condition. I would just say it's showing signs of wear and tear. I do think we are at that point that we need to get some of our maintenance taken care of. Some of our head wall flashing, all our roof penetrations, and our fireplace flashings look like they do need to be caulked and sealed. I did not see a whole lot of water stains in the attic area, so I'm not too concerned with the roof system. If you go ahead and get your maintenance taken care of, you should be able to ride this roof out for a very long time. Next, we will go ahead and look at our electrical panel. I'm not going to be removing anything for the video. You will see the actual pictures in the report. If you go ahead and look at this is your main electrical panel. We have a 400 amp panel that is manufactured by General Electric. It is in pretty good condition. Everything is labeled. I did not have any overheating in the electrical panel, and our voltage was tested and it is right where it needs to be. I do have some light recommendations: that we get our AFCI circuit breakers installed, that we get a proper breaker space cover, but overall it is in pretty good condition. Moving on, you can see our right side of the house. Our drainage does look to be pretty good. We do have a storm drain system installed around the home. As you can see, our hose bibs are functioning just fine. Concrete looks to be pretty healthy and good condition. Here's one of 3 AC units. This is a newer unit. It is from 2012. It is functioning today. We will test the components once we get inside. I just have some light recommendations. We want to get this entry point sealed up in the house. Make sure no rodents, no water get inside the wall. We also want to get this condenser elevated. It is not properly elevated, so that is a light repair that I will have. Next, we do have some large retaining walls throughout the home and the property. I am seeing some of the same issues going on, just minor related moisture issues. As you can see, this is all moisture that has done a little bit of damage and deteriorated some of the wall. We are missing what's known as a weep screed or drainage holes throughout all of this. I will recommend that all our retaining walls have proper drainage installed, as water can do damage to retaining walls. Next, we will look at one of 3 of our water heaters that we have throughout the house. This one is a newer unit by Rheem. It's a tankless water heater. This is in pretty good condition. It is functioning today. As you can see, this one was also manufactured in 2012. I just have some light recommendations: getting some insulation installed on our supply lines. Here's our gas line. It was tested for a gas leak. There was no gas leak detected. As you can see, we have a TPR valve that is discharged and routed to the exterior. We have a shutoff valve right here, and we have a unit that's properly vented and terminates out at the exterior of the home. Moving on, going to the backyard. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. Drainage looks good. Patio covers look good. Patio slab looks good. We got an exterior fireplace right here that's working just fine. We got a setup over here. Really no issues going on. Looking at the exterior of the house, we do have a Venetian plaster that was used. Little bit of stucco cracks that I saw, nothing significant. Around some of these planter beds, we do have some irrigation damage. Nothing too significant. All our windows are dual pane vinyl windows. They are in pretty good condition. Some of the issues that we had in the exterior of the house were some of the window cranks were damaged, so we were not able to get the windows open today. Replace some of those window cranks. We'll be able to get that taken care of. And those exact locations will be in the report. As you can see, again, some water related damage to the retaining walls. We recommend those drainage holes be installed. Coming over here is our second and our third unit. Again, just same recommendations. It is functioning. I will show that they are functioning throughout the house when we're inside. But again, we just want to get this elevated. It is charged with 410A refrigerant and it is functioning today, so it is a newer unit. In here, I recommend that we verify permits on this condenser. As you can see, it's just installed a little different just due to being inside. We have our air getting brought in from this vent right here. Again, I recommend that we get this condenser elevated, but it is properly strapped. We got a service disconnect right here. All properly functioning, all newer units today. We're gonna walk back to the garage area, talk about the garage. This area has one of the larger issues that we have today. We will go straight to the heater area over here. So coming to the back side of the garage, you can see we do have a lot of water damage. We also have a mold-like substance that has built up at the base of the garage slab. We also have a fair amount of water damage and some active moisture. As you can see, we do have a condensation line that is dripping pretty heavily. It's also filled with water. I will walk and show you where it is backing up. We have a couple repairs. First off, we need to get a remediation company out here, get this taken care of. We probably got to gut this area. I will show you with my FLIR now that we do have a fair amount of moisture buildup, active moisture that I detected around 100%. Looking at the baseboards as well, you can see that this is all pretty wet, a lot of active moisture. These walls are all pretty soft to the touch, so we definitely want to gut this, redo the drywall, properly remediate this area, make sure that we get rid of all this mold-like substance that we have, and then I recommend that we get some air quality control tests performed. Anytime you have mold or a mold-like substance, you can get those mold spores that go airborne and do get breathed in and can transfer areas throughout the house. So we definitely got to get this taken care of. I believe this evaporator is condensating a little too much, so we definitely need to get the evaporator taken care of. Now we will go to where the main issue is, and that is in the house over here. This is where the evaporator lines for all three of the condensers terminate. You can see that plumbing back there. That's routed into a drain line that appears to be clogged. We have a lot of moisture that's seeping up and out and is causing moisture damage to the back of the wall. So there's definitely a local clog that we got to get taken care of. If I scan it with my FLIR, you can see how much active moisture we do have. I recommend this area be gutted as well and tested for mold. As you can see, we do have some moisture damage at the base. This is also a mold-like substance that I recommend be tested, properly remediated, and gutted and repaired. Here we go. This is our furnace. This looks to be properly installed. Vent pipe looks to be in good condition. Evaporator, I have a few recommendations that are pretty minor, things like getting a condensation line, getting a drip pan installed, getting a proper trap installed so issues like what we have going on back here don't happen in the future. We need to get a door seal installed around this door due to the close proximity of the intake. You don't want any of that air getting sucked back in and reheated through the furnace. That does pose a safety hazard, so we do want to get that taken care of. We're gonna go back out into the garage. That is one of the larger issues that we have. We definitely need to get that taken care of. Staying in the garage, 2 of our 3 garage doors are functioning today. I will go ahead and test them right now. As you can see, properly functioning. Both motors are on the wall. They are working, and we do have our safety sensors installed that are working today. Going to the 3rd garage, this garage door does not appear to be receiving any power. We definitely need to get this taken care of. But as of today, the motor is not functioning. I cannot get this garage door open, get a contractor out here, get that taken care of. Now we're gonna go up to the top of the house. We'll do a walkthrough from the top and go downstairs. Going up the stairs, our guardrail is tight. No safety hazards. The staircase is in pretty good condition. The flooring looks rather new. Going into the first bathroom, as you can see, our fixtures are functioning today. Toilet is functioning. I'm not going to fill these tubs up for right now, but they were tested in the spa. The jacuzzi tub is functioning. As you can see, we do have hot and cold water. Beneath the sink, there is no signs of leaks. Just minor maintenance things like caulking and sealing of the sinks. We got a GFCI receptacle that is tested and functioning today. Toilet tight to the floor. And as you can see, our tub's draining just fine. Bathroom area, balcony door is in good condition. I recommend all these balconies be re-waterproof just to make sure there's no leakage. I guess we're not going out there today. Our smoke detectors are outdated. I recommend those all be replaced after about 7 to 10 years. In here, receptacles were tested. They do all have power. I don't have any uneven floors, any cracks in the ceilings. We do have some bad bulbs that I recommend be replaced. Here's the thermostat. I do have this unit running. We will go ahead and test some of the register heads right now, make sure it is functioning. Let me get this one turned on. As you can see, it is just flipping on, but we do have okay temperatures at about 67 degrees. Here's our laundry chute. I believe it was motorized at one point. It is capped off and it is no longer in use. If you want to use that, get a contractor out here. Easy to get taken care of. Going into this bathroom, a few things going on. One, we got a loose toilet, but you can see our sink is functioning. Again, GFCI receptacles tested and functioning today. Toilet properly functioning. For this, we need to get a plumber out here. I believe they have the water shut off. I am not getting any water to this tub. Get a plumber out here, get that taken care of. That should be an easy fix. Again, hot and cold water. No leaks under the sink. Not too concerned with this bathroom. Just a little bit of maintenance. We should be good to go. Ventilator's functioning just fine. Looking at the register in here, we do have good output temperatures, about 65 degrees. Walking into the master bathroom, we do have a little bit of unevenness in the floors. I'm really not too concerned. I'm not seeing any cracks in any of these walls. I would just say it's normal settling of the home. All these windows, for the most part, are functioning. If you see some of these window cranks like this are broken, we need to get those adjusted and you should be good to go. Should be an easy fix. Any handyman contractor can get that taken care of. Coming into the master bathroom, a couple things going on. We do have a corroded area with a little bit of a diminished flow. We probably want to get that taken care of. Also, our sink bowls are not tight to the floor. This can lead to leaks. Something we want to get taken care of. Over here, our jacuzzi tub is functioning today. Again, not going to test it or not fill it up during the video. Going into the showers, the plumbing's functioning. We got a pretty high-tech shower system here. As you can see, everything is functioning. I do have hot and cold water. Just a little bit of maintenance recommendations. We want to get everything caulked and sealed. Maybe get that door seal replaced. Looking at a lot of these doors throughout the house, we are missing our proper thresholds. Does pose a trip hazard. Get a threshold installed, you should be good. I'm seeing that through a lot of the houses. All the locations will be in the report. Closet areas are in good condition. Looking at our sauna, we do not test these. You need to get a